This is the worst credit card that I have. Why do I even have this card? Let's talk about it a little bit. For those of you that don't know, this is the First National Bank of Omaha Visa Signature Card. First National Bank of Omaha is a regional bank based in Omaha, Nebraska, and they have several branches here in the Kansas City area. Kansas City is only about a 3-hour drive from Omaha. And I have banked with First National Bank of Omaha for 8 years now, a little bit over 8 years now. I've had a checking account and savings account with them for that long. Probably a few months before I got this credit card with them. When I started banking with them, I had no credit at all whatsoever. And the first card I got when I started to establish my credit was the Citi Double Cash card. And then a few months later, this was my second card that I acquired, uh, purely from the standpoint of just trying to get more credit other than just the one card that I had, being the Double Cash card. Uh, what makes this card so horrible, though? So this is a 1% cash back card on every purchase. And that's it. 1% cash back on every purchase. That's what this card does. Ta-da! It is a horrible card. It is by far the worst uh, point or cashback earning card that I have in my possession. So why do I have the card still, though? For a few different reasons. I think partially because of it's nostalgic. I think it's probably mostly nostalgia for me because it's the second card that I got to establish my credit with credit cards. So I think it's the nostalgia and the age. The card is almost 8 years old, and also so having it being one of my oldest cards, like closing it might be a detriment to my credit history. Although I have 21 other credit cards, so maybe it wouldn't hurt to close it. But I don't really want to chance that. Um, it's got a decent credit limit on it. It's $7,000, which is not. I mean, it really doesn't move the needle for me now since I have almost 200K in credit across all my cards. So that doesn't really move the needle much, but I think it's because it's where I began my journey at with credit cards and establishing credit. And so I do use it a little bit every few months. I'd say every other month. I do throw a little bit of spend on the card. I might get a pack of gum or something at the quick trip, or I might get a bottle of water on the way home, on the way to the gym or something like that. I put a little bit of spend on it every month and a half or so, just to keep FNBO happy, and keep the card active. So, but other than that, I obviously I don't use the card for anything because every other card that I have is better than this one. But that's why I have the card, and this card's not even available anymore. It's been a few years since they basically decommissioned the card, but I still have it for nostalgia purposes. So, um, but yeah, I just wanted to talk about this a little bit. Talk about a card that really isn't talked about at all, and probably shouldn't be talked about at all, but just to give you guys a little bit more insight into some of the cards that I have that I don't really ever talk about. But that's all I had. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. I'm really curious to hear your thoughts on, should I close this card? Maybe I should. I don't know. Uh, Maybe it wouldn't affect anything. I don't know. I'm still a little bit afraid of that since it is my second oldest card at almost 8 years. But yeah, let me know what you all think in the comment section below. Also, too, if you haven't already done so, please click the like button for this video and also consider subscribing to the channel if you have not. I'm on my way to my first 1,000 subscribers to the channel. And doing those two things are absolutely free things that you can do to get my channel out to more people just like yourself. I thank you ahead of time. Now, please be good to each other, all right? And until next time, bye for now.